Netflix. DVDs by mail. Plus, some movies instantly on your TV for only $8.99 a month.
Hi, I'm Danny, games editor for Xbox.com.
And I'm Ryan, games writer for Xbox.com.
And on this week's Insider Moves, we're arming you with multiplayer tactics for Gears of War 2. Those that don't dedicate their lives to mastering the two-piece will have hope to survive against the grizzled Gears veterans. No longer shall the casual players quake under the cruel yoke of the uber-hardcore.
Danny?
No longer shall we run and hide when Mr. Gears-a-lot charges with boomshot in hand. No longer...
Danny! Alright, I've got good tips for you here, but they're not magic tips. First up is the notorious two-piece, so named for its two-step sequence. Now, if you melee an enemy with your shotgun, you will stun them for just a moment. If you then blind fire your shotgun with the target squarely in front of you, the kill is virtually guaranteed. Go ahead, Danny, give it a try.
That's not funny.
Alright, come on, it's a little funny. Now, that's the one problem, though, with the two-piece. If you melee someone while standing right in front of them, they can blind fire you into giblets. Now, if you find yourself in this position, simply strafe in one direction or the other after the initial melee, so their shotty isn't pointed right at you.
Now, next up is ink grenades. They're too often ignored, but they're quite handy when used alongside smoke grenades. Try tagging a smoke and ink grenade on a wall so that when an enemy or group of enemies passes by, they'll be knocked down by the smoke and then forced to inhale the deadly ink.
Also, if you tag an enemy with an ink grenade, it will knock them down, allowing you to score an easy execution even if they're able to crawl away from the ink plant.
Now for the torque bow. Not only can you score an instant kill by hitting an enemy anywhere on their body once the reticle turns orange, but if you pull off an active reload, you can plant an arrow right next to a target and take them out without even hitting them.
And if you find yourself getting charged with the chainsaw routinely, I have one word for you. Roll. Roll backwards, shoot, and roll again. Repeat until the target is no longer among the living.
Now, whenever you put an enemy down, don't execute them right away. Find cover and wait to see if a buddy's going to come along and try to revive them. If he does, let him charge in, then swoop from behind cover, pick up the downed enemy, and melee his partner.
If you finish watching this episode having learned only one thing, let it be this. Do not freelance. Travel in groups whenever possible. I don't care how uber your opponents are. If there's more of you than there are of them, advantage your team. Also, when traveling together, try agreeing on a target and then concentrating your Lancer or Hammerburst fire on just that enemy. You'll be amazed how fast they go down.
Well, that's it for this week's Insider Moves. I'm Danny.
And I'm Ryan. And it's Giblet time.